what can we expect from Big Red in 2024?
Yeah, I just want to kind of build on it, be consistent, kind of just put my stamp on the NRL again and just have a fun year. I enjoyed myself last year, so if I can have anything similar to that year, I'll be happy.
For this Raiders side, obviously, you know, a lot of experienced guys have gone in Jared Croker, Jack Whiten. You know, what's the feeling like with those guys leaving and who steps into their place?
Yeah, it's obviously a bit different. They've been around for over a decade, I think, a few of them. So it's a bit different, but we've got a lot of young, talented boys that I think if they take their opportunity, they're going to be superstars.
What about for yourself? Do you look to kind of step up more into those positions, becoming a senior player here at this club?
Yeah, you have to. It comes at a time in your career when you're no longer that young boy. Listen to them. I've got to kind of speak up and kind of put my piece in now. Hands hard. Oh, how do you get too fancy? I'm enjoying it. Something different. I think it comes naturally in a weird way.
It comes with a responsibility, but right, like you know, in your younger years, you can get away with carrying on a little bit or being that kind of loose cannon.
Yeah.
But now you got to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something I've got to work on. I love having fun, love being an idiot at times, so I've got to kind of find my time when to do it, know when to be serious. I feel like I've got a good mix at the moment.
You re-signed with the Raiders last season until 27.
Yep.
Why was it so important to stay here?
I just think I've kind of what Ricky done to me, brought me over when I had a bit of trouble with the Cowboys there, and I was being a bit of an idiot, like you said, and he kind of gave me a chance, and I've loved my time here, loved Canberra, and hopefully we can bring something special to the town.
What about being a cult hero here in Canberra? Like having the following, Big Red, everyone loves you, the crowd, the fans love you. Like, do you feel that love? Do you feel that kind of special connection?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't know if I'm a cult hero or whatever, but yeah, I can feel the love. Like when I'm walking around, everyone says hello, and I try to show the love back. So I think it's just kind of I've got a bit of a character, and I love having a good time and can have a laugh. So yeah, I think it just comes with the hair colour too. I'm an easy target.
Do you think your style of player you are, this kind of style of guy you are, suits the Canberra team? Like gritty, tough?
I think we've got a few of them fellas. I think Ricky's a bit like that too. So I think that's just what Canberra is. We're a tough, gritty team, and over these past few years, I think that's the team we've been playing like. We're a gritty team. We win by a lot of close margins and lose by a lot of close margins.
I want to talk about the Corey Horsburgh story, and that you were fighting a battle pretty early. You almost died when you were like 14, 18 months old or something like that.
I had a very weak immune system, and like anything I would get would kind of push me over the edge. Like I think I got airlifted to the hospital a few times, and that. I think it's a pretty touchy subject for mum and dad, obviously what they had to go through.
But that didn't stop you playing kind of every sport under the sun when you were a kid, right? Like you did everything?
Yeah, I think I played a sport every night of the week till I was like 16.
But he's always been involved with everything, like little A's, footy, AFL, union. For 3 years he played AFL. Pretty sure they won the comp the 3 years in a row too. Even to that stage when he was with Redcliffe, they played the AFL grand final in the morning, the league grand final in the arvo. And his coach said to me after the game, he said, Corey's never cramped up, what's the go? And like, that's when I told him he just finished the AFL grand final. He's like, ah.
I was decent at AFL, I really enjoyed it. Then I got to 16, they made me pick, so I couldn't, they were falling on the same day and stuff, so I had to kind of pick, and I picked league, but yeah, I could have easily went the AFL route, yeah.
You're a bit different body shape then, weren't you, like to play AFL? Or?
Yeah, I was a really tall, lanky fella, so I was a bit different, and I was really fit, and then when I picked league, that's when I started getting a bit of a belly on me, and got to the front row. I realised I had to mix it with some big boys, so I started trying to put some size on here.
Why did you choose rugby league over all those sports?
I just love the kind of the contact and the mates. Everyone's a bit of a character in league, I've noticed. AFL's a bit more, not nerdy, not the word, but they're a bit more switched on, and I'm smart. I love the characters and the going out after games and getting on the piss with your mates, and yeah, it's a all-round fun time. And
you knew from a young age that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
There's no backup plan, there's no school or anything that I'm going to be a footballer?
Yeah, I think I did carpentry for a week, come home to mum, I'm like, not doing that, and she was yelling at me. I said, I'm playing footy. So I think it was 16, we had that big argument, and I didn't lie to her, so I told her I was going to play, and I ended up playing, yeah.
Where did the love of rugby league come from in the family? Does that come from you?
Yeah, it had to be from me. I've played, coached, refereed. But I even in my 18s, I played with Langer and the Walters and all that up in Ipswich. We won the 18s grand final. I can't remember what it was. I got scored, I think it was up to around 30 tries as a front rower for the year. So I was my worst enemy, I think. If I'd met the wife earlier, I might have got further, sort of thing.
Yeah, Dad, as you see on TV, he gets a bit of Canberra time. He loves his footy. I think he lives a bit through me. But yeah, I'm happy to be able, I can be able to do that for him, yeah.
So you're the golden child. Is there like the shrine of Corey Horsburgh at your parents' house?
Yeah, they've got all my jerseys on the wall in our family home, so my siblings hate going home because they see it. I hate it too, but it's my mum and dad. They just love footy and love what I'm doing.
They travel a lot, right?
Dad rarely misses a game. He's either driving, bussing, training, flying. He tells me he tries to work an overshift a week so he can afford it. And I said, you don't have to watch it, Dad, but I can't tell him. He can't. He doesn't listen to me, so I just come say hello to him after the game, get him in the sheds, have a beer with him, and he's happy. So as long as he's happy, I'm happy.
Oh, if I get to every game, I would. When I was growing up, I went to a boarding home. I didn't have the support. Well, if I had the family support, I probably would have got there. I mean, I always had a chance to get in there. So whenever we give whatever I say as family support, I'll do for the boys. We got a van with bed and all that in it, so a camper. So I've driven that plenty of times and slept halfway, watched the footy, start driving home, sleep, and then get home for work next day. It's just what I'll do to go watch the boy play footy, I suppose.
You're kind of like the unofficial mascot for the Raiders, I feel. Can you tell us about the shirts?
Mate, I bought the Hawaiian shirts like a few years ago for the Raiders. At the time, I wanted the red beard and the Canberra Raiders. And then I thought about the numbers, so he put his Queensland number in there. Every time I wear one now, people want them, so there's plenty of Raiders supporters out there. Honestly, I'll be at any of the grounds and they'll see me with my shirt on. A lot of the young fellas are like, that's Corey's dad. They'll get a photo because of the shirt.
A bit of a fashion icon, mate. You started some trends.
It's the boyishly good looks, I suppose, to go with the shirts.
He wears it going out for dinner. He wears it. He's a very passionate supporter of the Raiders and of myself, and I'm happy that he enjoys it. Yeah.
I think you had your face on the shirt for Origin debut as well.
Yeah, my mate teed that up and Dad loved it, so it was good to see them after the game, and just it meant a lot to me, and I think it meant a lot to them too. So it was nice.
Your old man's a prison guard. How do you go raising you as a young fella? I imagine you had a bit of fire in you.
I think my whole family did, to be honest. We used to call me sister the volcano because she used to her up. But yeah, obviously a bit different. I was a bit of not a psycho, but yeah, I can have an exploded me. So yeah, it would have been challenging, but me and my siblings are very lucky to have a mum and dad like we had, so yeah.
Every time I walk past him, he shapes up and goes to give me a shot in the belly and rah. But yeah, it's always been like that. I've fought for years. I used to have the boys out in the backyard with headgear on, a set of gloves each, and they'd just go berserk. They go right till the brother would land one on Corey, then he'd just go berserk and rah. He's always had his temper and that, so yeah.
Is it fair to call you an angry crier?
Yeah. Growing up, I cry when I got angry every time, so obviously still have me episodes, but yeah, I think you learn just how to control your emotions a bit with age, and as a young fella, obviously, you kind of bury that down and you'll just explode. Now I know how to kind of communicate, and I've got to thank my daughter for that. I can't just explode with her. I've got to talk and let her know my emotions, and I think she's helped me a lot with all that too. So I'm pretty lucky in that sense, yeah.